Hello, and thank you for joining me tonight. My name is Becky Dixon, and I do offer distance Reiki healings through these videos. And today's topic is regarding clarity of mind, becoming clear. Maybe you have a decision that you have coming up. Maybe it's just in a general clearing of energies around you that might be distracting or causing illusions, and bringing you back into your center. Because you have every truth residing in you, and we just have to, quiet the mind, release what's not yours, and reconnect to yourself so that we can go through life with our clear decisions, clear thoughts, and knowing the truth. And the truth will transcend any illusion around you. And your truth may not be someone else's truth, and that is okay. So we know our truth is our own when it feels good, and with no one else's opinion or thoughts infiltrating us with those decisions. Okay, so this can be a large idea, something that serves you making large life changes, and it can also come right down into our very small, maybe day-to-day decisions. And I wanted to make a video to clear the energy as our energy goes out to about 12 feet beyond our actual body. And then as we come in to about 6 feet is when it starts to really infiltrate our chakra systems. So everything that we go through in a day, whatever we are listening to, seeing, feeling, affects us right into our energy bodies, right into the core of who we are. So it is very good to have this time together to clear some of that energy. And then you might have an epiphany, or be able to then walk through that decision that you have coming up, or to be able to see the truth beyond the information that you have been given. So this is the time that we have together just to stop and reflect for a moment, and to give yourself that time before we make any irrational decisions or allow other people's opinions or thoughts to influence us, when we ourselves know what is right for us, truly and deeply. Okay? All right. So I'm going to use a few things that are louder in nature for sound purposes to clear the energy around you. So I am just thinking that you are here in front of me, and your body and your etheric body goes further out from me. All right, so some of these sound tools, I like to go pretty far out to be able to clear those. So especially for the crown, we want to make sure we go out about 6 feet from your body. So to begin, I'm going to use just these shells just to shake up the energy, loosen it up. And then I wanted to bring in this tuning fork that I use to clear energy. It's a 174 hertz. So again, coming from 6 feet away and then bringing that in and then clearing the energy. Right. Wonderful. And just bringing in the energy of the selenite to also clear the cleanser. Beautiful stone, beautiful mineral. 2, it clears out our energy all around us, leaving us with a more cleansed and clear energy body. This one has a nice little point on it, so we can clear here. Just use symbol for clear. wanted to bring in just a little bit of smoky quartz here just to pull out if you have any overactive running thoughts here, just using this little tiny cute point to draw it out. And drawing it out, just releasing those overactive thoughts. Just drawing that out. Anything that might be bothering you, any excess running thoughts don't need to fill up your mind. Head. You're getting so many downloads, so many upgrades here. Just needing those to come in easily, gently. You're hearing and you're being infiltrated maybe with sounds that confusing you. I know personally I have stopped being able to listen to the radio while I drive. It just really feels like it's muddling up my thoughts and infiltrating my energy. So I intentionally make my own playlists while I'm driving. So just things like that where things might be muddling up your clear cognizance, clear audience, clear sentience, just by muddling them up with too many things, even different scents. Too many. You can even have too many essential oils going at the same time, right? It's like, let's simplify it. Simplify your life so that we can have a more productive life. So, since I spoke on essential oils, I do have one, rosemary, which is known for exactly our topic tonight, for our clear thinking. So when we're looking to come back into our own minds and have that clarity, this is what this oil is really good for. I also really highly recommend rosemary for while you're studying at all. This is a really great one to have in your diffuser while you are trying to learn something new. Very fresh, very earthy. So I'm just going to put this all around your energy body here. moving further away to connect to that energy system that surrounds you. Working with this beautiful white aragonite crystal. It's one of the few crystals that you can find that are known to connect the crown to your root. So we're going to use this for that intention here, connecting that crown and the root. We don't want to be all up in our head and be getting so many ideas, so many messages without being able to ground it. So that's what this one is for. Ground it down, bring it into your reality, and use those ideas practically. It's hard sometimes to get out of that dreamy space. We need to connect with our wisdom and truth, and knowing that they are available to you at all times. Sparkly. Kind of looks like an apophyllite, but it is white aragonite, which isn't something I've seen often. And again, if you're wondering, I got this at Moonstone Path in Byron, Ontario, which I will tell you is worth a trip. If you live even close to the Canadian-American border, people come as far as Windsor to shop at his little crystal shop. There we are. I saw him, his name's Derek. I saw him yesterday, and I was dropping off a selection of my I make crystal beaded bracelets, and I sell them at his store. So it's always nice to talk to him. Alright, I want to bring in this rose quartz, because as we are connecting back into ourselves, breaths. Connecting into the center of ourselves here, middle of our chest. Bringing in, so we are connecting into our hearts. Those cords, of course, being one of the top or most common stones for the heart. Just connecting with your heart. What is your heart, and where does it want to lead you to? And you know, when we're listening to others and their opinions or what they think is best for you, what does your heart say to you? It's a good practice to bring that in, to that awareness to your own heart, but also if someone comes to you with a thought or an idea, lead them back to their heart. And what is their heart telling them to do? What is their heart leaning them into? Or what does their heart constrict and want to pull away from? Is usually our best indicator for the best way forward in any situation, any decision, and where we find truth. Just pay attention to the truth beyond the illusion, connecting to the heart. Right, and then connecting that heart to the mind, the third eye. And one of the best stones for clarity is fluorite, and this beautiful cubic fluorite specifically in this cubic form is known to be of the most beneficial clarity and for the clear thinking. This is actually a fluorite pendant. It's got multiple colors in it. Fluorite comes in a variety of different colors. And I like all of them, but I especially like the greens and blues. It's just got this little piece of the mother, I guess it's called, or the matrix. This is a good one to meditate with when making large decisions. Great. And then I also wanted to have this piece of Kambaba jasper just in our energy field because of its grounding nature. So it's just a really beautiful, it is working with your heart, but it's such a beautiful piece of nature in this jasper. So it's got like the very grounded of the earth, which is something that we definitely would like to call that energy here. Energy of feeling grounded, connected to Mother Earth, feeling her energy around us, knowing that what is meant for us, the universe is always conspiring in our favor to bring it towards us. So we can never make a wrong turn, really. The universe will always conspire in our favor. And it always works out with us. Alright. Our last stone is clear quartz. For the ultimate stone for clarity. amplifying the energy from today's session. This beautiful mini Vogel shaped, super powerful. So just invite you to really just focus on anything that you are looking for guidance towards. Just notice any insights that might come up here. And maybe your insights might be to look it up, to do more research on the topic at hand. Maybe it's to give it more time, not to rush it. Connecting to your higher self, your higher knowing. And not allowing yourself to get frozen in fear about making a decision, especially if there is a time constraint involved. Center of this beautiful stone. Wonderful. All right. Sending you some Reiki energy. While we are here, we might as well send some beautiful Reiki. We already have been using and calling in Reiki throughout this whole time together. Just thought I'd like to leave you with a little bit more here. And maybe you can intend to have a clear thought on this, whatever situation it might be. Maybe it's not something major, but when you wake up, if you're watching this before you're falling asleep, asking maybe for a very clear dream tonight while you sleep. Alright, but nonetheless, thank you for slowing it down with me here and connecting to yourself. Gyro, using your inner guidance to lead you. Knowing that the truth is always inside, connecting to that. Alright, thank you so much. Namaste.